you could say the NBA Sportsmanship Award honors the player that's here for happy. So, who won the NBA Sportsmanship Award for the 2020-21 season?
Was it Drew Holiday, Chris Paul, Jimmy Butler, or Giannis Antetokounmpo?
I think this player is very underrated, and here's a hint. They also won the championship that same year.
Always good to get that chip.
Chip, get it? Team 2K TV has been answering the challenge, competing in every single event in Season 6, Zero Gravity, and with 3 wins from the first weekend, and after last weekend, 7 events covered, we've got Team 2K TV in the house to tell us how they're doing. We've got Chris, Danny, Rodney, and the voice of events, Brian.
Yes, Alexis, I am happy to report that Team 2K TV is not only picking up wins in Concha Del Mar, but we're also getting those dubs in the city. Brian, how did last weekend go?
Well, Chris, the NBA playoffs have landed event could not have gone any better for Team 2K TV. We played 3 games, won all 3.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment. It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. Chris Webber is joining us at the broadcast table alongside Greg Anthony and David Aldridge on the sideline. This is Kevin Harlan. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, we know now that the process in Philly yielded 2 young superstars, Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons. Last season,
Clearly a special team and a special twosome. David, thank you. 2 very hot teams facing off tonight, C-Web. Fun to go into a matchup where both teams are playing their very best.
Kevin, it gives this a little bit of a playoff feel, right? I know you're with me because there's a lot of pride on the line. Neither team wants its winning streak to come to an end tonight.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Outside the wings are George and Leonard. Ibaka is out there with Batum, and it's Bledsoe in at the point guard position.
Here we go.
And for the 76ers, down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. Shake Milton is out there with Simmons, and it's Townsend in at the small forward. Now here's Leonard. To the paint, here's Ibaka. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
Yeah, I love the court awareness from Kawhi there. Dependable at getting it to his uncovered teammates.
Pass to Townsend. And they double up Embiid. 76ers moving the ball around. Count it.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
So for the 76ers, their last game, a win against the Magic.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Aggressiveness is everything, and they certainly played with a ton of it to get that one.
Now here's Bledsoe. An 11-point game for him in the win against Denver. A shot by George, wide open. And a miss there on the triple. And the 76ers with possession. Here's Simmons. And the 76ers get it back. Chalk up 2 there.
Oh, how about the length of Embiid? I mean, it's tough to deal with. Outstanding, using it to gobble up offensive rebounds.
Passes it to Ibaka. Leonard on the wing. Second chance effort, and it's good on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Last season, Embiid posted career highs as a scorer. And Greg, he did it with unbelievable efficiency.
And how about hovering around that coveted 50-40-90 club? What's amazing is how comfortable he looks. The defense is never able to speed him up.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws of the night, and the first one drops.
And when you bring up the process to Embiid, he just says it's an ongoing thing.
Yeah, he's explained it a few times. I mean, it's a process from making the playoffs, then another one for the conference finals, then another one just to go to the finals. And that doesn't even have you winning a ring yet.
Now here's Leonard. 14 points from him the last game against Denver. Goes up at the stripe, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Out to the right wing. Here's Townsend. He's covered by Leonard. Clippers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And George kicks to Leonard. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Talk about someone who knows all the angles. Kawhi on the interior.
Simmons against Bledsoe. That one goes. Count it.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
And so George will bring it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 2. And the call will be against Harris. That's his first foul.
Settle down,
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Bledsoe against Simmons. Fires from the line.
Wonderful instincts on the defensive end. I like how Simmons stays after his man. He's not letting him get comfortable.
Pass to Townsend. Shoots over Leonard. Townsend, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Here's Ibaka, and Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Milton lays it up and banks it in.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, the pass to Leonard. The turnaround jumper. Count it. Leonard's got 6.
He's got some pep in his step tonight. I wonder what he had to eat last night. I mean, very solid first quarter for him at the offensive end.
Pass to Townsend. On the wing, Harris. No points in the game hit for him. Takes the 3. 76ers with the new shot clock. And the shot goes in from Embiid.
Proving how legitimate of a threat he is inside. I mean, once Embiid gets it this close, I mean, it's all but over.
Bledsoe against Simmons. Nobody near Leonard. Knocks down the 3 ball. He's got 9.
Oh, he's got to roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Here's Townsend. He's covered by Leonard. Townsend, no good.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
The tray, and it's Leonard. That time on the assist by George. Leonard's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Clippers. Inside, here's Embiid. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here, fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And really showed their depth when they needed it.